Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm outside Chichester Station to take off some stations on the West Coast Rail Line between here, Chichester and Havant. Let's get on the train heading to Southbourne, our first station. This is our first station, Southbourne. Let's go and explore the station. So at Southbourne there's a ticket office on the other side, which is a bit of a weird ticket office. And yeah, there's just some seating on both platforms and that's pretty much it. Let's head to our next station, Nutbourne. Right, Nutbourne Station, that's probably the smallest national rail sign I've ever seen. Yeah, about half an hour walk from Nutbourne, from Southbourne. So yeah, this is Nutbourne Station. Another quiet station just like Southbourne. And the facilities are quite similar, except here there's no ticket office, there's just a ticket machine. Before I get on the train to Victoria to get off of Fishbourne, the next station, I have noticed something absolutely fabulous. Let's zoom in, which looks like the old station house, and it's got Nutbourne on, a bit of station heritage there. Here's our train, which we're going to take to Fishbourne. Quite a few people actually look like they're getting on. The barriers are coming down. Yeah, and you can hear our train coming into the station.
Chichester, Barnham, Horsham, Crawley, Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport. Welcome aboard the Southern service to London Victoria. The next station is Fishbourne.
This is Fishbourne. Looks like no one's getting on or off. Well, actually one person's getting off, apart from me. There goes our train. Well, it's very much cut and copy of the other stations. They're all quite similar. I'm looking forward to our next few, though. I think they will get a bit more exciting, especially the places that they serve. Also, another thing I noticed is that the dot matrices are a bit into the trees, because, here's a platform, and there's the dot matrix. The station does have a ticket office, it's a bit out of the way of things. Yeah, so shelter on each platform, that's really it. Another really small national rail sign here. Looks like the help point doesn't work. I am back at Fishbourne Station. Let's go to our next station, Botham. Here comes a fast train. And another fast train is coming. This one is going to Brighton. And at Fishbourne, a few other people are getting on. And let's go to the next stop, to Botham.
Board the Southern service to Havant. The next station is Botham.
And here we are at Botham. Botham, there seems to be a ticket office which is shut. And a very nice looking waiting room. There goes our train. Shelter on this platform, the westbound platform. Eastbound platform, not as much. A few benches, but yeah, that's it at Botham. Nice station, but let's go and explore the town. So there's a nice station building here at Botham. And a footbridge, but what there isn't is a tiny national rail sign. Instead, there's a big, modern-looking one. Anyway, let's go to the town centre. So 20 minutes later, I'm on the outskirts of Botham Village. Yeah, and I definitely say it's my favourite so far. I'm looking forward to Emsworth, but if you're going to come to this line and this section of the line, I'd definitely say come to Botham. It's a brilliant view here from the estuary. The tide is quite far out. I mean, I'm a bit cautious of this. Looks like seaweed, saying it's a bit wet. I don't want to walk on that too much, but yeah, it's just a brilliant view from here, Botham. I'm going to keep it snappy so that we can go back on the train and get to Emsworth soon. But yeah, I've given myself an hour and a half here, because it's actually quite a fair walk from Botham Station. But yeah, this is Botham. Very, very nice. Definitely do come here. But Emsworth later. Could it top it? Not sure, but we'll see. Getting on our penultimate train to go to Emsworth.
Botham. This train is the Southern service to Havant. The next station is Emsworth.
And this is Emsworth. Quite a lot of people getting on, a few getting off. Yeah, let's go and explore Emsworth. And there goes the train, so yeah, not really much here. I mean, it's similar to all the other stations, there hasn't really been on the major stations on this line, Shelter on the other platform, and yeah, Shelter on this platform. And that is it. Let's go and explore the town centre. Now, I did say I was fairly excited for not a Gatwick Express train, but it is one going to Brighton, I think. I did say I was fairly excited for seeing Emsworth, so yeah. Let's hope that my expectations are met. Also, quite a nice station building there, and like earlier, there was quite a few miniature National Railway signs, which are, you know, always nice to see. I don't think I've actually seen them before, but here in Emsworth they do have. Well, it looks a bit older, but yeah, it's a medium-sized one. So I hope you can see some of these buildings, because it's a very sunny day, and yeah, it's been a bit difficult to film, to know that I'm getting good footage, but some of these buildings here are very nice, and I do believe that it actually does get better as we head closer to the estuary. Here is the quay, very, very nice. Down there. I'm going to head back to the station now to go to our final station of the video, Havant. Final train to go to our final station, Havant.
The southern service to Havant. The next station is Warblington.
It's Warblington, no one getting on, no one getting off. And this is our final station of the day, Havant. That's all the stops on the West Coast One line between Havant and Chichester. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.